Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Dan Daly and Leslie Gabola, who is here on behalf of Alzheimer's OC. Well, welcome both of you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Doing well. Thank you for the invitation to participate. Certainly appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. We've had you on a number of times, although Leslie has been hiding and we haven't talked to her in a while. So I'm so happy to see you. So I'm so glad you could join us.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Dan, as always, you're such a great supporter and participant of Alzheimer's OC, and you have a new event that's coming up here shortly. Tell me a little bit about it.
All right. The topic is going to be managing caregiver stress. And the speaker will be Ben Allen. And Ben is the programs and education specialist for Alzheimer's Orange County. Now, he has made previous appearances to the Fit Brain Club, so it won't be a new face, so to speak. He also brings with him some real life experience as being a caregiver for his spouse. Approximately 8 years ago, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So he has, as I said, real life experiences in dealing with all the stresses involved.
Well, you know, a caregiver is right up there with a parent, right? I mean, it's like being a parent to somebody who is an adult. I mean, so many times, you know, we've been so, I think, like you said, stressed by all of the things that go on around us, yet now we're trying to protect an adult, and it's very trying. Yeah. Is that what you're finding with a caregiver sometimes?
No question about it. Especially a family caregiver, because they're so close to the individual that they're caring for.
Right.
It really is a 24/7 job. And quite often they see before them changes in the individual's or the loved one's behavior and personality.
Right.
You could have somebody who's very placid in normal life, who becomes very volatile, and it's sometimes violent. And along with that, you have periodic memory losses where they don't know who the spouse is.
Yeah.
And that is really a tough challenge to have.
Yeah, I know. It's
The other
be
problem,
heartbreaking.
yeah, the other challenge that the caregiver faces is sometimes they'll ignore their own health. And it's not unusual for them to just disregard symptoms of high blood pressure. And sometimes they're affected with depression. There was a study done about 1.5 years ago, and it showed that the spouse who becomes a caregiver, there's been an increase of about 27% in depression. So it's a full-time job. And one of the things that Alzheimer's Orange County provides, we have a program that's called a Savvy Caregiver Training Program. And it lasts 3 to 4 weeks, and it is free. But we get them ready to deal with all the nuances and the challenges of being a caregiver.
Right.
And it's proven to be very, very beneficial.
That's great. Now, Leslie, I understand that you had a relative that was dealing with Alzheimer's. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was my aunt, and she was in New York, and I went to visit her with my aunt, which her sister, and my daughter. And it was so eye-opening, because I teach people, you know, safety and dealing with people with Alzheimer's and all that, but to actually deal with her, I mean, little things. I remember cutting watermelon for her and leaving the rind on her plate, and she couldn't differentiate between the watermelon and the rind. And I also remember my cousin saying, and this broke my heart, but it was so telling of Alzheimer's. I just want to talk to my mom, but I can't. And that just, it really broke my heart to hear that, because as, kids, sometimes even though we're grown big adults, we do want our moms and we do want our parents, and so it's just something, it's just a disease that needs more awareness, it needs more support, and the people, the caregivers especially going through it, really do need that extra support,
Yeah.
because it's such a daunting task. And the saying of it takes a village, it really takes a village. And when you've got somebody that you care for going through this, the changes are heartbreaking. And
Yeah.
so you mourn the person, you mourn your life, you mourn their life, and there's a lot of discord there, that can happen, that can turn, without support, it can turn negative. And
Yeah.
and I get that. And being in this business for 20 years has taught me the importance of caring for the caregiver.
Mhm.
And being one myself is just, it just opens my eyes to what people are going through. I really have a newfound through these years, and the blessed blessed be that I have of the store, that I've been able to learn and grow.
Right.
And so I think the Alzheimer's, of OC does a great job of that support system, and we support them, and we'll provide, refreshments and things like that, just because we believe in the cause.
Absolutely. And Dan, so how did the connection between you guys and Adapt to It come about?
I think it was about 2 years ago that we were approached by one of Leslie's people about
Lori.
providing refreshments for monthly meetings.
Okay.
We said, by all means, of course, we would love to partner with them. As you can see by the description that Leslie gave you of her own personal experience, whenever anybody walks in to Adapt to It, they are speaking with somebody who can empathize with the challenges that they face.
Hmm.
And that to me is extremely important. So we're
Thank
proud to
you.
have you as a partner, Leslie.
Thank you. Proud to be.
That's awesome. So Dan, tell me again when the meeting is and what they should do if they want to attend.
It'll be on September 13th at 10 o'clock. It'll be in Clubhouse 1. It'll be in the art room, and there'll be plenty of seating available. There'll be very healthy, delicious refreshments provided by Adapt to It. And we're looking forward to a good turnout.
That's great. All right. Well, thank you both. I appreciate it. And Leslie, don't be a stranger.
I won't. Thank you.
All right, Dan, thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Certainly appreciate it.
All right. And we'll be right
Right.
back after this.